Good morning. This is Sri Primo with a quick recap of the FIFA World Cup final between Spain and Argentina. The final of the 2026 FIFA World Cup was hosted at the MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, and it concluded the historic 1-0 win for the Euro Cup champions Spain over the defending champions Argentina. The 39-day extravaganza, which was probably the most ambitious in FIFA's history, featuring 48 nations that played across United States, Mexico, and Canada under clear skies with all the wildfire cleared away, temperatures 81 degrees, capacity crowd, in a Super Bowl like halftime show. The match was completely defined by the control of Spain. They had maintained a lot of possession and territory, uh, while Argentina came up big in the form of thanks to Martinez, who probably produced one of the most historic performances for a goalie, recording 12 saves, the most registered in the World Cup final. Spain should have probably dropped in three goals easily. But despite Spain generating 20, close to 20 shots, I think, to Argentina's just two over the course of the match, the defending champions managed to extend the game to extra time. The resilience for Argentina finally broke down when Enzo Fernandez uh, was sent off in 93rd minute for a second bookable offense, for a yellow card. But the biggest moment for Spain came in the 106th moment when Ferran Torres scored the decisive goal. But there was, apart from a couple of altercations in the midfield, I think most of the game was well played. I mean, I think, at least from a Spanish point of view, Messi not being able to get much touches. I mean, it almost seemed that he would generate one at the end, but um, end of the day, it was Spain. It was very tactical approach, just like Spain stifled France. They did something very similar to Argentina. They had a much more I think this is called tiki taka, which is like characterization of Spain's uh, thing before they moved away from that, but a more it's more like high possession style while maintaining control. This team actually with young players, they have a lot of verticality, a lot of quick transitions, and a lot of counter pressing. Therefore, 1-2-3, which um, is more effective. But most of the attacks came from the right wing, with fullback Pedro Porro pushing high to combine with Lamine Yamal, a 19-year-old Spanish uh, football star winning a championship. What's new? You had Alcaraz and Nadal winning at 19, so this is nothing new for Spain. Anyway, coming back to this game, they completely neutralized the Argentine central progression, where they were able to execute an immediate press, and the Spain central midfielders and center backs pretty much occupied the central corridor, forcing Argentina to play lateral passes. And the other thing was a lot of the things that Argentina does well, they were taken out of their elements. And with Rodri playing rest defense, which is basically having spatial positioning of players not actively in all the attack position to halt any counterattacks. That's something I was looking at it when I was doing the research, but during the match, you don't see that. But I think when you kind of start thinking about what resulted in some of the domination for Spain's defense against Argentina's offense, you could see the way they counter counterattack the Argentinian offense. Rodri actually won the Golden Ball for the tournament's most outstanding player. I think we'll talk about that and then at another point right now. But interestingly, they should have been um, given to Messi. I mean, in what world you would not give it to Messi? This is the ultimate send off for Messi. It should have been an ultimate send off for Messi, but um, it should have been him winning that award. Anyway, Mbappe won the award for the Golden Boot, scoring 10 goals, thanks to the utterly, I would say, I wouldn't call it exciting. I would call it a third place match that had no real implications, where it was 6-4, almost like a tennis set score. And I don't think it was played with the right spirit of the game. I mean, it's me saying, Mbappe got his 2 goals. Uh, Nothing against Mbappe. I mean, we deserved it, but I do think I would call it like in the American sport, you call it calling the padding of the stats. But anyway, uh, the Rodri wins it, and then Messi got the silver ball. Spanish goalkeeper took the Golden Glove, and of course, uh, Spain won the match eventually. But when you think about what Spain did, I mean, they only gave up uh, 1 goal. That was the quarterfinals to Belgium. That was the only goal they gave up. For Spain to beat um, Portugal, Belgium, um, France, and Argentina. And that's an impressive thing in itself. I mean, of course, let's not forget what Cape Verde did. Cape Verde actually drew the game against Spain. Of course, Spain also beat away. I mean, they didn't play that great in that game. I remember that. But Spain truly deserves it. They played probably one of the toughest road to the final. And let's also recap the swan song for Lionel Messi at 39 years. I know he won the tie at 35. He won the title in Qatar. At 39, he was about to win back to back. Came all the way to the finals. Think about what he has done. He's played in 6 tournaments, 21 career goals, and 12 career assists. And while Mbappe is only played 3, he's probably going to play a couple more. He's already got in the 22 matches, he's got 22 goals. That's insane. And I think he will go down as the most goal scoring machine in the World Cup. Like, I don't think anybody's catching him right now. Well, again, you never know. I mean, everybody thinks no one can catch the others. But then here comes another one. Maybe Yamal. I mean, I know he was 19. He didn't really score any goals, but anyway, Messi scored 8 goals in 2026, and then he also surpassed Diego Maradona in the number of assists. He also became one of the players 6 tournaments he played. Uh, so he's done everything that he has to do for Argentina. But end of the day, it was Spain carrying on with the Jules Summit Trophy. But and then more importantly, kudos to the North American continent for hosting it. The United States did an amazing job with Canada and Mexico. It was just phenomenal as well. But there was some other things, the Super Bowl style halftime show. Uh, it was curated by Coldplay frontman Chris Martin. The opening entrance was Madonna drawn at the pitch, a vehicle driven by Ronaldo and Ronaldinho. And then you got BTS, you got Justin Bieber, Shakira. Uh, it was amazing show, I thought. I mean, of course, a lot of the soccer purists do not like this kind of a show, but this is America, and this is how it's being done. But anyway, great thing. The World Cup trophy given to Spanish captain Rodri. It was amazing to see the way the tournament ended. And of course, a lot of chatter on being very expensive. But end of the day, the match went on. The World Cup went on to probably be one of the most successful World Cups you'll ever see in recent memory. So let's quickly recap all the individual awards. The Golden Ball Award went to Rodri. The silver ball went to Lionel Messi. The bronze ball went to Mbappe. The golden boot went to Kylian Mbappe. Silver boot to Lionel Messi, and the bronze boot to Jude Bellingham. The golden glove went to Unai Simon. Young Player Award, Pau Cubarsi. And we'll see what happens, right? With Yamal and Pau being back. He was the heart of the defense for Spain. And then the Fair Play Award went actually to Netherlands for being exemplary discipline throughout the competition. So one of the things, Spain's triumph, the effective structured system over reliance on individual playmakers, while Argentina was relying mostly on Messi. Spain's was more built on long-term development, tactically very disciplined players, both in the offense and defense. And by successfully transitioning from the tiki-taka to more pressing model, they established the benchmark for the modern international game. So Spain was it all. Thanks again for listening. It has been a fun doing the recap for the FIFA World Cup. Maybe Chris and I will do like a recap after the tournament is done right now, but maybe a week after, we'll probably sit down and do a complete recap of everything. Um, I think we did some during the regular season before the season started, the FIFA tournament started. We also did one at the quarterfinal stage, but we'll probably do a recap at the end. So with that, wrap it up. Thanks again for listening.